Congratulations to Skip Wiley, who was the only one that got $100 of Tracy's money. And so I was talking with him this morning and reminded him to send me the Venmo. And what he put on the a Venmo request is he put it was just freaking adorable. He put contest winner. What is he getting paid for? Contest winner. And
Let's go.
it made me think about there's something about Mary, dance show contest winner. So, or dance contest winner. Anyway, congratulations to Skip. Congratulations to Wendy.
Wendy, big shout out to Wendy. She is a pretty newly licensed agent, Traci, out of Colorado. She works
Nice.
with Clay and Michelle Garner on their sales team.
Oh,
And yeah, and she's in a community where the only homes generally are in the luxury price point. It's a vacation community. It's called Steamboat Springs, Colorado. And so breaking into a market like that, can be really challenging, especially
yeah.
for someone who has the mindset of a newly licensed agent, which generally, not saying Wendy fits in this category, but generally they don't feel confident because they haven't done it. They're not sure they know what to do if they catch the car they're chasing, right? And so what Wendy has done as a part of this group that many have done as well is she's just allowed her sort of like limiting beliefs and her doubt and her lack of confidence to like go out the window, and she's just done what's been asked of her to do here in the group, right? She's made the calls, she's tried the scripts, she blocked out prospecting time. She had never blocked out prospecting time. And Monday, Traci gave a script and Wendy set an appointment. And it's her first ever potential listing appointment. She hasn't gone on it yet. So, Mike, you mentioned to me that one of the ways you think you can be a resource in this group over time is to lend expertise and knowledge to people who need it. Wendy's not here today, but if and when you see her, she might be the kind of person, and she's actually really active in the school, Mike, where she literally said, let me give you the post actually. Let me find it for you. Possible listing appointment tomorrow. How do I share this specific post? Copy link. Check this out. Mike, it might take you some minutes after we hang up here, but if you log into school, you click that, you should have an account, you log in. Wendy commented and said, I'll take any nuggets I can take, right? And so, for example, Mike, a way to add value inside this org, this small community would be go to Wendy's post and give her your simple top 3 things she needs to think about heading into a listing appointment. And if you can write it out clearly, then you've provided value to someone. Sometimes, myself included, my tendency is to speak. And when you speak, people usually can't process all that information. But when you write, if you can write it really simply, it means you've distilled all that information down to one sentence. And most people can consume or digest one sentence or 2 or 3. So if you feel so inclined, Mike, we would appreciate it. And others like Portia, for example, who I know is constantly trying new things in her business, please don't forget to use the school, because then we can go back and do what I just challenged Mike to do, which is add value in a sentence or 2, make a recommendation or 2. So Portia, I see you using the school regularly. So shout out. So shout out Wendy. That was all on Wendy. Congrats. Love it. And then one more win, Sarah's face.
Sarah.
Yeah, we saw you on school too, Sarah. So Sarah shared that one of her calls on Monday resulted in an appointment with a potential seller of $1.5 million property that also wants to downsize and buy. So a sell and a buy. So Sarah will, with those 2 sales, she's already capped for the year, I'm sure, but she'd do enough production to cap at EXP, 2.67 million in sales, get to 100% commission split, and just easy money and light work for Sarah, who's a phenomenal pro. She fits that advanced mold, guys, where we say advanced prospectors. They can set appointments with a few calls with precision, but it's also, as Sarah said, just a reminder of the power of these Wednesdays, right, Traci? So like, even if maybe your focus is not 12 calls that day, even if maybe your focus is not the wealthiest person in your database, right? Take our guidance with a grain of salt, but still come in and extract value from having a time blocked on your calendar to make an important call or set of calls, right? And that's what Sarah's doing. So Wednesdays are a great day to do that. I always think of Wednesdays, Traci, as the beginning of a new week, because in real estate, if you're still calling on Wednesday, you can still set appointments for the weekend. It's not too short notice, and you can be setting appointments for next week. And when you're targeting next week on a Wednesday, you want to target Mondays or Tuesdays so that your week will be full. And by the time you get here next Wednesday, it's like the beginning of your week. Because I don't know about you all, but not everyone is sharpest on Monday morning. Not everyone is as fired up and has as much momentum for the week as they might have by a Wednesday. So I think of Wednesdays as a great day to set up your entire next week, Traci.